Hello friends, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you a couple tips and tricks and techniques on what you can do to live a non-toxic life at home. When I was invited by Robin and Ryan to be a featured speaker on the Toxic Home Transformation Summit, I was absolutely blown away and honored that they would invite me to come and share some really cool things about what we're doing at My Greenfills and also my personal life with you. And I'm hoping that during this entire summit, you have learned some amazing things that you can do to detoxify your home and your family to protect them from all the crazy stuff that is out there. So there's 3 segments to this video I'm going to do. The first one, I'm going to show you how you can actually see if there is residual chemicals built up in your clothes as a result of laundry. The second one, I'm going to teach you how to make a really cool, non-toxic, all-purpose cleaner, which is going to be awesome. It's fun to do with the kids. And the third is how to get static out of your dryer without using dryer sheets or toxic chemicals. So hang on with me for a couple minutes, and I'm going to share some really cool stuff with you. Hey friends, welcome to my kitchen. Today, I'm going to share with you a really cool tip or a little hack that you could do at home to see if you have any toxic chemicals built up in your clothing. You don't want to miss it. Check this out. Okay, so I want to give you a little background on laundry chemistry just so that you have a basis on what we're going to talk about today. So this is a leading brand. It's a suds maker, and as you'll see when you pour it out, it's a very blue, goopy, kind of viscous chemical, right? And they're all mostly blue, so most detergents and fabric softeners on the market are blue. And these are some scent boosting beads. And what these guys do is they add a really pungent fragrance of perfumes on your clothes. And the reason why this jug here and those beads are blue is because they're loaded with optical brighteners. And they're designed to leave a blue haze, a blue film on your clothes. And the reason why that is so that under fluorescent lights or artificial lighting, it gives the optical illusion of brightness. It's not actually brighter, it's just actually tricking your eyes to doing so. Now, in order for that blue to stay behind, they have to add other products, right? So these suds making things which are called surfactants. And what those suds making oils do is they, remove soils, but then they also leave a film on your clothes to carry optical brighteners. And they also carry perfumes and fragrances and a whole bunch of other stuff that you should do your research and check out because it's pretty crazy. So what I did this morning was I took 2 shirts from my son, right? So they were brand new shirts out of the drawer. I didn't tell my wife, so don't tell her, just kidding. And I washed these 2. So they're still a little damp, they just came out of the wash. And this one was cleaned with these products right here. And this one was cleaned with My Greenfills laundry wash. And I want to show you what actually happens to clothes, because again, these are designed to build up and leave a film on their clothes so that you can have the smells and the optical brighteners and other things, and they're chemically designed to leave that film. So if we see here, if you throw this into just a bowl of cold water and you just start agitating a little, okay, what will happen is over time, over a couple minutes, see suds are starting to pop up on the top here, okay? And what happens is these surfactants, right, are left behind, and they're suds makers. So now there's suds left on the top of that linen. So now this one was clean, it's still damp, and it was clean with My Greenfills. And if we put this in here and we just agitate this here, it doesn't matter how long we do it, because what we've done is we found a way to formulate and chemically engineer our products to be clean rinsing. And that's why we can say that our products are hypoallergenic, because they don't leave anything behind. And as much as I agitate this, it's completely clean rinsing. Now you can see from the color of the water that this shirt, right, it was about to go in the dryer. Now, as you probably know, oils don't evaporate, right, especially synthetic oils. So now you have these oils that are dry, they're on your body or on your children's body. And over the day you perspire and you sweat and you are supposed to be naturally detoxifying through your skin. What's happening is you're actually creating micro suds on your skin and having these chemicals able to be absorbed into your dermis or into your skin And that's why so many people have allergic reactions, they have respiratory issues, there's some of these chemicals and these various things are linked to hormone disruption, endocrine disruption, and even cancer, right? So I am thrilled that you have taken part in the Toxic Home Transformation Summit. And here is an amazing way that you can check out and see if your laundry is toxic. And now you know potentially what you can do about it. So thank you so much for being part of this little demo today, and I will see you soon. Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen. I have one simple question for you. Now you complete the question, okay? When life hands you lemons, you make what? Well, if you said lemonade, you are completely wrong. Because in my kitchen today, we are actually gonna make a non-toxic cleaner. So when life hands you lemons or oranges or grapefruits or even limes, make a non-toxic cleaner because lemonade is usually filled with sugar and that's not good for you. So this is much better for you and your home. So most people are aware, right, that orange cleaners and lemon cleaners are really powerful, and here's why. Inside the orange peels, if you ever squeeze them, you see a little oil shoot out. That's actually a solvent, right? And it's actually just, when it's distilled down, it's called d-limonene, which is an amazing chemical for many different things that has been created right here in this orange. So here I have a jar. I started doing just to speed this process up. What you want to do is you just want to peel your orange, right? So peel an orange and you're going to throw it inside this jar. When you're done, absolutely, you could make some orange water, some orange juice, use your oranges in a cake, whatever you use oranges for. You can actually eat the oranges, whatever makes you happy. And yes, if you want to make lemonade with your lemons after that, by all means do so. But I would encourage you to use honey or some other healthier sweetener than sugar or any of those artificial crazy chemicals. So you get the picture. So you're gonna fill up a jar with just the peels. You don't want the pith or the white of the lemons because there's really no cleaning properties there. And then you're gonna take something super simple like distilled white vinegar. This is a really cool vinegar. I am not a sponsor of Heinz, although I really like their products. So you're gonna open this up and you're just gonna fill this guy up. And what's gonna happen is vinegar itself is an amazing cleaner. By all means, use vinegar all around the house. But vinegar doesn't get through a lot of stains and cut through a lot of different greases. And that's what these orange and lemon peels are gonna do. So you throw this guy in here. Now, if you have some essential oils, you wanna add some different essential oils, by all means. If you'd wanna maybe have some disinfecting properties, you can add some essential oils that have antimicrobial, antifungal properties, or even a few drops of colloidal silver work awesome for that. So you throw it in a sealed jar, give it a little shake, and literally just put it in a dark cabinet for about 2 weeks. It's not a fast thing, but what'll happen, that acid over time will break down those peels and those oils and it'll make an amazing cleaner. Strain it, put it back in the bottle, and here's a really cool thing we do at home is we take a picture of one of our kids, and this is Ava's all-purpose cleaner, and we make a little label and we'll just stick it on there and tape it on. Now, and by all means, you can repurpose and reuse your spray bottle. So if you have a spray cleaner that you've used at home over time, reuse that cleaner. And a really cool hack is 90+% of all these sprayers will fit right on a vinegar bottle. And you screw that guy on there. And now Ava has her own all-purpose cleaner. And it's a good way to get the kids involved. The kids can peel some oranges and some lemons and grapefruits or limes or whatever you have. And you can make an all-purpose cleaner, reuse the fruit, zero waste, and now you have a non-toxic, very affordable cleaner that you can use around the house so you don't have to worry about what toxic chemicals you or your family are breathing in. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now. Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen again today. And I am hoping that you are extremely grateful that you are not here with me right now and that this is not smell-o-vision, because my kitchen stinks of these toxic chemicals that are sitting in my kitchen right now. So here's the gory truth about laundry, right? Is that when clothes are inside of a dryer and they're tumbling around, right, they create static electricity. Think about when you get up from the couch and you head over to the switch and you get a little zap. Well, that's because that friction, you have built up negatively and positively charged ions on your clothes, and it needs to let go of that energy. And that's what static cling is. And these companies have created some really cool things that work amazing at reducing static. Here's how they do it. They add silicone or oil-based synthetic chemicals to either these dryer sheets or scent beads, fabric softeners, detergents, these slimy, goopy chemicals, the sprays. And what those do, those chemicals, right, they are positively charged or negatively charged, and they attach to those ions that are floating on that are clinging to your fabrics, and they release them. And that's what they do, and that's how they work, and they do a really good job at removing static. Well, there are other ways that you can do so, and I'm gonna show you a way that you could do so in your home for pennies on the dollar, and that's with using aluminum foil. Aluminum itself is a really cool metal, and aluminum within itself has the ability to actually absorb and discharge those ions. Now, if you live in northern climates, especially if you have an electric clothes dryer, those are notorious, right, for creating really static clean clothes. I'm gonna make a little noise now, and I'm gonna make a little ball of aluminum foil. And this is a great project you can do with the kids as well, is just take a bunch of foil and make one just big ball like this. You can make 2 or 3 of these. And make it tight, because you don't want like little flecks of these things breaking off. And I usually get really heavy diameter, heavy duty aluminum foil so that it doesn't flake off. And you can use these for a long time. And basically make 2 or 3 of these guys and throw them right in your dryer. And what happens as they come in contact with your clothes as they're rolling around, they will help get rid of a lot of your static, and you don't have to worry about putting toxic chemicals on there. Now, there's one drawback to aluminum, that they don't leave a scent. And that's another thing that our society is completely addicted to, is fragrance and smells. And whew, I've got some going on right now in my kitchen. So what we did here at My Green Fill is we created a non-toxic solution, which is called our Dryer Angel. There's no two alike. You see there's another one in here. They're handmade. We actually have a ministry in Jamaica that employs and empowers deaf women and gives them jobs. And now we have full-time employees in Jamaica making these products for us. And now we're even sourcing them from other ministries around the world and paying life forward, which is part of our creed in doing so. So this little Dryer Angel, there's little snaps here, and you refill the bottom, and this is filled with organic corn cobs with our signature scent blend of essential oils and plant-based oils. Go to our site, you can see we list every one of our ingredients everywhere. We don't hide behind the fragrance loophole, and we let everybody know what's in our products, so you can do all your research yourself. So that's it. So this, because of the essential oils, will also help reduce static in a non-toxic way, and you can get really nice smell and fragrance into your clothes without the use of any toxic chemicals and UV brighteners and all that crazy stuff. That's it, guys. Aluminum foil is your ticket for getting static out of your clothes, especially in the winter months, or if you're using an electric clothes dryer. Thank you for being part of the My Green Fills family, and I will see you soon. Okay, friends, thank you so much for taking part of these little home hacks here from the Toxic Home Revolution Summit. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for taking the time for learning how to detoxify your home, protect your family and yourself from all the toxic craziness that is out there. And here's just one simple way of many. Thank you once again for being part of this amazing revolution. And at any time, let us know if we can serve you. Have an amazing day.